And finally, on the types of licenses is called the sui generis, where, for example, the change of use class from a C3 property, which is a standard family dwelling home. So any property that any family lives in is a C3 property. So for example, the property that I live in with my wife and kids is a C3 property, is categorized under the use class of a C3 use, which is a standard family dwelling home. Then you have a C4. The C4 is house of multiple occupation, small HMOs. So meaning that you have 5, 6 people living in that property. Whereas the sui generis use class of that property is when you have 7, 8, 9, 10 people. And very, very quickly, a lot of people do end up crossing this fiery line where they have a sui generis that is for 7 people, okay? And they have a property that is 6 people occupying that property, and all of a sudden 3 of the rooms have their girlfriends living with them. Automatically the use class of that property changes, and most of rent-to-renters do not know that this can easily be the case. It's very, very important that you understand the moment your property have 2 other people or 3 other people that have their girlfriend living with them, the use class of that property transition from a C3, from a C4 into a sui generis type of property where you have many more people living in that property. Now, the rules for the sui generis properties also are different. Now, on the mandatory types of licensing in an HMO, you do need to test your alarm system on a monthly basis. Now, for a sui generis, because you have 7, 8, 9, 10 people living in that property, you do need to physically inspect the security, the safety, and the cohabitation of your tenants on a weekly basis. Else, when there is a problem around fire, around compliance, property compliance issue, you could also be fined heftily as well.